Mastering environmental stewardship. Companies that fail to integrate environmental goals into their business strategy are doomed to fail. Which specific environmental goals and objectives has the company established, and how do they align with its overall business strategy to ensure operational excellence and environmental stewardship? To ensure operational excellence and environmental stewardship, a company must establish specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, environmental goals and objectives that align with its overall business strategy. Firstly, the company should conduct a thorough environmental impact assessment to identify areas of improvement and prioritize its efforts. This assessment should encompass a comprehensive review of its operations, supply chain, and products to determine the most significant environmental impacts. Based on the findings, the company can set realistic and achievable environmental goals, which can be categorized into short-term, medium-term, and long-term objectives. Short-term objectives, less than 2 years, may include implementing energy-efficient lighting and HVAC systems in all facilities, reducing water consumption by 10% through efficient use and recycling, diverting 50% of waste from landfills through recycling, composting, and reuse, conducting regular environmental audits to identify areas of improvement, providing environmental awareness training to all employees. Medium-term objectives, 2 to 5 years, may include reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 20% through the use of renewable energy sources, increasing energy efficiency, and optimizing logistics. Implementing sustainable procurement practices, sourcing 80% of materials from environmentally responsible suppliers. Implementing a circular economy approach, designing products and services that are restorative, regenerative by design. Developing and implementing an environmental management system, EMS, that conforms to international standards, ISO 14001. Long-term objectives, 5 to 10 years, may include achieving net zero emissions through the use of 100% renewable energy, carbon capture, and offsetting. Designing and implementing a closed-loop production system, eliminating waste and the continuous use of resources. Ensuring 100% of products and services meet environmentally responsible design standards. Establishing a global environmental monitoring and reporting system, tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, and publishing annual sustainability reports. To ensure the successful achievement of these objectives, the company should establish a cross-functional environmental stewardship team, EST, responsible for developing and implementing environmental strategies, tracking progress, and reporting to senior management. The EST should comprise representatives from various departments, including operations, procurement, product development, and communications. To align environmental goals with the overall business strategy, the company should integrate environmental considerations into its decision-making processes, investing in research and development of new technologies, and collaborating with stakeholders, including NGOs, academia, and industry peers, to stay abreast of best practices and emerging trends. The company should also establish key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure progress toward achieving its environmental goals and objectives. Examples of KPIs may include energy and water consumption per unit of production, waste generation and recycling rates, greenhouse gas emissions per unit of revenue, percentage of suppliers adhering to sustainable procurement standards, employee environmental awareness and training participation rates. Regular review and assessment of these KPIs will enable the company to track its progress, identify areas for improvement, and adjust its strategies accordingly. Ultimately, the company's commitment to environmental stewardship and operational excellence must be reflected in its leadership's vision, values, and policies. By integrating environmental considerations into its operations and decision-making processes, the company can minimize its environmental footprint, reduce risks, and capitalize on opportunities, ultimately contributing to its long-term success and sustainability.